What is one of the biggest things you want us to take away from this?
You know, the gift that the Vermillion family is giving us, and that Bruce Murray and his family gave us yesterday, is awareness. They had no idea that the changes in personality and memory and behavior had anything to do with a sport. And I think if people are out there watching right now, if you are somebody involved in a sport and you know somebody you know,
Now watch what's about to happen. She's getting out the car. She's walking over there. They're cheering. Really quick, I'll highly recommend getting that ebook. It's a short ebook, about 5 to 7 pages on relationships and how to successfully do relationships and be in a relationship.
Let's go, baby. Oh, that's taking too long.
How high are you? I'm Kyle Cushman, and I'm here today at Green Flower Media, and we're going to talk about the fact that you control the outcome of the size of your plant. You control the outcome of the yield of your plant. Did you realize that? That if you wanted to grow a 1-ounce plant, you can? If you want to grow a 2-ounce plant, or a 3-ounce plant, or a 4-ounce plant? Okay, yeah, it takes a little practice, and you can't exactly decide I want to grow 3 tomatoes, or 4 tomatoes, or 6 tomatoes. But there is a general rule of thumb. There are a lot of factors, as with every aspect of growing. But the truth is that you can grow a 1-ounce plant in a 1-gallon container. You can grow a 4-ounce plant in a 1-gallon container. I'm not here to get into all the specifics. What I'm here to teach you is that you control the outcome of the plant. You want to decide from the beginning, A, what is your goal in yield? Do I want 1 ounce a plant, 2 ounces a plant, or a quarter pound per plant? And that has to be tempered with the size of your environment. Obviously, you're not going to grow 6-ounce plants in a closet. I might, however, grow 6-ounce plants in a large facility. Are you going to grow a 1-ounce plant in a 15-gallon tub? Obviously not. So a few things are obvious. The main thing is that it's under your control. So as you're vegging the plant and the plant gets larger, you can simply let the plant grow au naturel. That's not advised. What we want to do is we want to prune the plant and pinch it back a little bit. And that's going to help keep the internodal spacing a little shorter, and it's going to help proliferate the growth of other nodes and other branches so that you get more branching. So you want to not let your plant just grow tall. You want to top it a couple of times. The real trick of what you want to do is about predicting ahead of time what size you want the plant to finish at. What size is your environment? How much room do you have between the floor and how high you can raise your lights? Is it 6 feet? Is it 4 feet? Is it 8 feet? Generally, you want to make sure that when your plants are done, you still have 2 to 3 feet between the bulb and your plants, because that's the only way you're not going to burn off all that wonderful THC trichomy goodness by having the sun within a foot of your plants when they're supposed to be ripening in the late fall shade, let's say. So how do we go about this? There's a general rule of thumb that once you flower your plant, it's going to roughly double in size. So if I flower my plant, meaning changing the photoperiod from a vegging photoperiod of either 24 hours, 20 hours, 18 hours, to a flowering photoperiod of 12 hours of darkness. What size is that plant? When should I do that? Do I want it 1 foot tall, 2 foot tall, 3 foot tall? Well, remember, it's going to double in size before it stops growing. Some plants triple in size before they stop growing. You can mitigate some of that by training and trellising and supercropping and all of these things, but you have to plan for a doubling of the height. So if you have 4